Alright guys, so just want to make a quick video here of replacing the rubber boots on my tie rod ends. This is off of a 2003 Mitsubishi EVO. Alright, let me show you how these look. So I've been doing a few updates on this car, and I had to pull the steering rack, and as you can see, alright, ain't in too good of a condition, but here, let me, sorry about that, about to shake. Right. Now, these are still in pretty good condition. There's hardly no play, as you can see. Alright, now, that's what the boots look like. They were already teared up when I about to pull it out with the fork tool, but as you can see, they were already not in good shape, so I just didn't care. I didn't take too much caution because I knew I was going to replace them. The inner ones are still good. They ain't tore up or nothing. Alright, so let me go ahead and get over here. Now, let me make myself some space here. Sorry about that. Alright, so it's really simple. Let me pull these old pieces over here. Alright, so as you can see, this is basically a press fit. Alright, you know, it goes in here and it's pressed in there. Get my rag. So it's pressed into this here. As you can see, this area, this surface, this is where the bottom area is, and this is where it actually sits on this little edge right here. And I went and I bought these new ones off of the dealership. They're about 17 bucks each. It beats buying these brand new and messing up more than you really have to on your tie rods. So these are actually OEM boots from Mitsubishi. As far as I understand, DSM and EVOs, they're all the same. So I guess I don't know what other models, but I know that these are for DSMs, and for EVOs they're all the same. Alright, so I already pulled this side off. I'm gonna be repacking this with fresh grease. I'm gonna put some grease in here. I don't want to leave that in there to dry out. I put this shot in here so that you can guys get the part numbers off of the actual stock packaging. Alright fellas, so I'm going to show you how to pry these off, or to remove them. See where it sits here? It has a little gap pried out. It's not too complicated. I don't want to bang too hard on it, but what I did was I kind of pushed up on a little bit on it and try to be gentle with it. You don't want to ruin your tie rod. And it starts pushing up. Alright. Now, it takes a few whacks, and as you can see, it starts coming off. I'm doing a simple screwdriver. There's no special tool, just an old screwdriver I had. And you see as that comes off, okay, I'll pull off this nut, and I'll pull it off, and I'll clean that off. Alright, as you can see, this boot, no bueno. It's trash. That's why I really went, and I wasn't too careful with it because they were already tore up. So that, trash. Alright, so clean this off a little bit, get all that old grease off. Alright, I'm gonna grab this same screwdriver. I'm gonna clean off the mating surface here. Okay, you gotta be too beautiful, just clean. Alright. Yeah, just make it. You don't gotta be worried about too much. And if you want to clean it off, that's good. You know, that's from underneath the car, and you know, stuff gets stuck on it, tar and all that good stuff. So let's clean a little bit on the inside. Okay. Now you can clean it as much as you want. I don't want to get too much in it. Just want to take superficial stuff on it, and I'll get back with you as soon as I'm done cleaning that, and we'll pick up. All right. So now it's clean. Got a good shot. All right. So now it's clean. I'm using high temperature grade. I bought this at my local auto parts store. All right. It's a high temp disc brake wheel bearing grease. I use this for many reasons. You know, it's got good viscosity. It stays on the part. It's relatively good. You know, all around. So go over here and take some of this bad boy like so. I'm gonna put some clean grease in here, and now don't be shy to load this bad boy up with as much grease as you can. The more the merrier. All right. Now it's messy, and all you bad boys around there that's messed with grease before, you know that this stuff smells awful. All right. Now I'm gonna take this bad boy here. I'm gonna jiggle that a little bit. All right. Redo it again. Jiggle wiggle. You can get that good grease in there. All right. Don't be scared to pack the crap out of it. You got to crap the hell out of it. You got to fill it up in there. All right. Now, on the inside, sits on there like that. On the inside of your rubber boot. All right. Take this bad boy here. Same thing. You don't want dry boots on there. All right. Remember, this dust cover has to have grease on it. All right. Do a good packing. Whatever comes out the top, you can always clean off and reuse. All right. Boom. Yeah, I don't know how well you can see in there, but all right, it's got plenty of grease in there. Try to get it pretty well packed. All right. Now I'm gonna put some on here on the thread here, so it doesn't rip into the actual boot, and on the shaft here. Let's get some more in there. I like to have it nice and greased. All right. All right. I'm putting some on here too. Keep water out. All right. Now let me set this down. Let me go ahead and clean my finger real quick. Whew, good old grease. All right. Now I have a relatively big socket. Let me see if I can read the number on this. I don't remember what size this is, but it is pretty good size. It's like a 34 or a 30 socket. Take this bad boy here. All right, I'm gonna put some of this on the rubber side so it doesn't chew on it or bite. You don't want it to break. Not too much, just enough to make it slip. All right, see that? See how shiny that is? That's good right there. And you take this bad boy here, feed it in there like that. All right, you can also slide it on here or whatever. All right, you do this. Make sure on the inside that your deal's gone all the way in there. See? Went through. Alright. Alright, now that's why I have a piece of wood underneath it. Place that bad boy in there. Alright. And now very gently, I always try to place my hammer sideways so that you get an even hit. If you go here, you probably go, you know, but first wax first. We still got some to go. All right. Make sure it's in there again. All right. Got to get some more from the back. All All right, now let's take another look. All right, it's been seated around. Let's make sure that it's all seated. Now see, the grease will come up through here. That really doesn't matter. I always tend to leave some on top of the boot for when the actual hub piece goes on here, you know, it's not dry. All right, remember the grease is not going to hurt it. Now, as you can see, it's seated around. It's got no gap on it. You can see where I cleaned it. Now, since I'm a little bit anal, as all you fellas that always watch my videos know, I'm going to give it a little whack. I don't know. So I'm going to make sure 100% that it's seated. I ain't pounding on, I'm just tapping. All right, and that'll do the trick. There you go, it's on. You didn't break nothing, all looks good. The boot is on. All right, now on the other side, same thing. Redo it again. Make sure to grease the heck out of it. All right, and God bless. Good luck with your boots.